Last week, residents in a quiet Gig Harbor neighborhood were shocked to see a woman begging for help, claiming she was kidnapped.
And
Robin Marcello recalled when her husband saw the woman last Saturday morning wandering near their driveway.
he yelled at her, and she turned around, and he said when she turned around and he saw that she obviously had been assaulted and was pretty much covered in blood.
The Marcellos brought the woman inside and immediately called the police and tried to tend to the victim as best they could.
It was obvious she was bleeding from her head and her ear, and I couldn't really tell all where she had been hit. But when I tried to hold her and move her because she started to slump forward, it was hurting her to hold her arms, to hold her.
Marcella says the woman told police that she had been locked up for days. Documents from Gig Harbor police say the woman claimed the man threatened to beat her with a wooden chair leg if she tried to escape. Police were able to eventually locate a home where she may have been kept, located on 60th Avenue. A man was found dead inside from a self-inflicted gunshot. Investigators identified the man as 66-year-old David Ruffier. Now the police say there are still some questions that they're having trouble answering.
It's tough because the victim in this case really doesn't have a lot of recollection. She doesn't even recall where she met the man or how long she had been at this location. So that's becoming a little tough.
Meanwhile, Marcello says she's hoping to regain some sense of normalcy, but is still struggling to think this kind of violence could happen so close to home.
It kind of shakes you that you didn't know. You didn't know that that was going on. You didn't know that that person was capable of that. And we're just here going about our life, I guess.
Chief Busey went on to say that investigators are now trying to put together a timeline of events before the woman's capture, and they'll be working with surrounding law enforcement agencies in order to get to the bottom of this. But for now, we're live in Gig Harbor. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.